After a Christmas break, the new semester has started, and our friend Walter has a fresh set of worries. Let me break it down for you. In previous video, I mentioned that Walter is a little chummer than me. Of course, he's not alone. Studies show that 1 in 5 American teenagers are overweight, and 1 in 20 might even fall into obese category. For a while, Walter cared a lot of how others viewed his body, and we even made a video addressing his concern. Feel free to check it out in our early episodes. Recently, Walter swung to the other extreme. He started feeling like he was considered the center of everyone's attention. For instance, when he stood on the school's field, he was convinced that everyone was staring at the pimple on his chain. This included a girl he liked. One day, Walter confessed his feeling to her, but unfortunately, she generally turned him down. Our show, Nostalgia of Young Walter, is inspired by Gada's novels, The Thoughts of Young Walter. While Walter in real life is different from the character in the book, his unrequited love left him deeply troubled. Walter's experience reflects two common issues many teenagers face. Developmental psychologist David Elkind explained that during adolescence, teens experienced a unique form of self-consciousness called the imaginary audience effect. In similar terms, they often imagine that everyone is watching and judging them, even down to the smallest details. Just like Walter thinking the world is focused on him, this is a natural stage of highlighted self awareness. But here's the truth, most people are too busy with their own life to pay that much attention. This self centeredness arises from changes in brain development, psychology, and social environments. The adolescent brain, particularly the prefrontal cortex responsible for decision making and emotional regulation, is still maturing. This means teens are still learning to manage their emotions and understand others' perspectives. By around 20, as the brain matures, this feeling naturally fades. Walter's heartbreak also reflects another cognitive distortion in teens called the personal fable. This is when teens believe their experiences are unique and more intense than anyone else. Walter assumed that the girl he liked was always paying attention to him, which fought his courage to confess. After being rejected, he felt like no one could understand his pain. Since the first issue will resolve as the brain matures, let's focus on the second, how to help Walter move past his heartbreak. First, talk to someone you trust. Teens often feels like no one understands their heartbreak, but talking to friends, family, or a counselor can provide support and new perspectives. Isolation only makes the burden heavier. Like Walter reaching out to me, that's already a great first step. Second, don't blame yourself. Self blame is common after a breakup, but it's not fair to yourself. Relationships are complex, and no one person is solely responsible. It's important to remember that a breakup isn't entirely your fault. So don't dwell on guilt, it will only make things harder. Third, distract yourself. Shift your focus away from the person who rejected you. Exercise, pursue hobbies like drawing or reading, or explore other activities you enjoy. This can help take your mind off the heartbreak. Lastly, build confidence. I told Walter this outcome doesn't define you. If anything, it's her lose, not yours. There's someone out there who will appreciate you for who you are. It's also worth knowing that early teens dating rarely leads to meaningful relationships, as many experts have concluded. After following my advice, what are doing much better now? If you have faced similar struggles, type yes in the comments. If you have any other concerns or questions, feel free to leave a comment. I will do my best to help. Don't forget to like and subscribe to No Thoughts of Young Water. Let's grow together. I'm Sky. I will see you in the next episode.